Alright, this is my 2003 Jeep Wrangler, and as you can tell, the hood is very oxidized. This Jeep has spent most of its life out in the sun, and I recently purchased this a few months ago. I've been meaning to repaint the hood, so I think I'm going to start sanding it down and then shoot a couple coats of black paint on this, and then hit it with a few coats of clear. The paint's just cracked. Same goes for this fender here. And then down here on the door, number of door nicks. I'll need to get a little bit of Bondo and I'll fill these in. And it goes all the way down the side of the door. And I'm going to repaint the flares, they're looking pretty gray. I think they came from the factory as a gray color, but not this light of gray. Alright, so what I've done so far is I've sanded the hood, the fenders, the grill. Started working on this door here, and I'm filling all these little nicks here with Bondo glazing putty. Just sand it down so it's all nice and smooth now. I'm also filling any little chips with the glazing putty as well. I know it's a Jeep, but I'm going to go through the effort of painting it. I might as well fix all the chips as well. Okay, so just a couple of days ago I shot on some filler primer, and now I'm wet sanding it down with some 400 grit paper. Alright, well, today's the day I'm going to finally put some paint on this Jeep. As you can tell, I have my garage all taped off. I basically went down to Harbor Freight and just bought a bunch of 9x12 plastic sheets just so I could cover everything that's in the garage and don't get overspray everywhere. I've got my paint down there. Just got to mix up some paint with my reducer. I'll tack the Jeep down with those tack rods you see there, and got my HVLP gun set up over here at about 24 psi inlet pressure. I may dial that down a little bit just because the instructions say to do so. And we'll get to going on this thing. I did spray the garage floor down to keep the dust down. I'll probably spray it down one more time. It's been about 20 minutes since I sprayed it, and it's getting a little dry. And for these flares, I picked up a can of this stuff, as recommended by my paint shop. So I'll spray 1 or 2 coats on there to help the paint stick. I've already scuffed them up with some sandpaper as well. Okay, so I'm all done with my 3 coats of base, and it's just drying now. Alright, so here it is now, after results. As you can see, there's no more oxidation. Actually have some reflection in the hood now. Flares are all painted. No more cracks in the front fender here. Coming down the side here, no more dings in the door. No more gray fender flares. Obviously I still have to put that flare on. And my marker lights. My mirrors. But in all, it looks a heck of a lot better than it did. I'm pretty happy with the results.